Seat 1, you know him, you love him, the man, the myth, the legend.
Harlan. My favorite part about Harlan is that he's no longer called Sexy H. That's probably my favorite part about Harlan.
He didn't like that either, actually.
I know, I love it. I love it. But we had fun with it in the booth, though. We sure did. And you know what? Harlan, one of our dedicated rangeless monsters. You never know if he has aces or 6'5". You just don't know.
Seat number 2, Aaron B. Excited to have him back. He is wearing that famous hat. He saved it from a bear attack. He fought off a bear. The bear ripped off the top of the hat. He got the hat back. Now he's here playing poker.
True story.
That's Aaron B. I'm very excited about Seat 3, the triumphant return of Anthony D.
And he looks like he's 12 with the profile picture.
15-year-old picture, but still, you probably won't recognize him because he's not in Seat 9, but that's Anthony D.
Aunt Doom, the one and only call you mother, as Veronica would say.
Call your mother, yes. Seat number 4 needs no introduction because we already gave her one. The one, the only, Miss Candace Collins. Very excited to have her in the game tonight.
With the most professional profile pic of everybody so far, and she's actually playing poker.
Yes, and I do want to say the only thing I'm disappointed about is she did not bring me a frozen yogurt.
I know, right?
What the hell?
That's messed up.
Okay, seat number 5. He's actually been kind of showing up on the stream lately. That is a young man goes by the name of Ray. This guy's got the moves. And I'm not just talking breakdancing.
True.
He can play poker too.
Yep, busting windmills.
Seat number 6, our resident regular now in the 5-5 no limit game.
Does he ever leave the game? Does Frederick ever actually leave the live stream, or does he just live on the table?
This is most improved player of the year for the Cash game.
By a mile.
Renee P. For tournament's most improved player.
Crushed.
And Frederick. In number 7, you done messed up. That's Aces Aaron. You all know him, you love him. He's here to mix it up and play and do some he's crazy. He's crazy.
Yeah, fearless.
He likes to light money on fire, which is very fun for a poker game.
Definitely.
That's Reggie in seat number 8. Reggie asked me to roast him tonight, so I got to think of something. He's such a nice guy.
Roasting Reggie. Hashtag roast Reggie, guys. Feel free to go crazy in the chat.
Just get a hashtag trending. That'll be fine. And last but most certainly not least, it's been a while. That is Cookie Monster,
yes.
Also known as Ebb, sitting in seat number 9. All right, looks like we have a hand coming out.
The Chip Cookie Monster. We'll take it. I've been called worse. So, walk me through real quick a little bit last night. Who ended up taking that down?
A young man by the name of James Hammer, seat 4.
Nice. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Well, I looked at that table and I'm like, oh my god, you got Please Fold, you got Mike Postle, you got Renee, and I'm just like, I'm like, what the heck? I don't want to be there.
You know, the new tournament format that we implemented as of yesterday seemed to be a big hit with a lot of the players. Drew 168 players, 300 buy-in. We just made it a simple straight 3 bills.
And it was 350 before, right?
Yeah, and we upped the chips to 20,000, and it kept the average big blinds about 30 to 40 the whole time. Great play in the tournament. A lot of players really enjoyed it.
Absolutely, and you still blew by the guarantee.
Yeah, well, we dropped the guarantee to 30, but it was still like 40 over 40,000.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's great.
So, and that was the idea, that we get the price range a little more affordable, and even more people would play.
And then there's a less chance that you get fired.
There's that, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's good. So that's good too.
There's definitely that. All right, we have three-way action. Remember, here at Stones Live, we do not charge extra for our three-ways. Oh, except this is four-way. We do charge extra.
And Ray, I believe, is our original pre-flop aggressor here with Jack 9 of spades, popped it to 45, flops top pair with
kind
a
of a dream flop, I think.
Monster.
Now, let me tell you what always happens to me in these situations, okay? I'll have a hand like Jack 9, and I'll get frisky with it, and I'll get a flop like this, and I'll hit my 9. I got top pair, I got a good kicker, I got a flush draw. I'll make my flush on the turn, and if really that, see that ace of spade, that single ace of spade sitting there?
Damn you, Reggie.
River. It's river time. So could be running spades. That would be disastrous. But Ray, right now with an amazing hand.
So he fires 65. Reggie makes the call. Harlan gets away.
Okay. So we are heads up now, and let's see if we get that spade on the turn. Ooh. No spade on the turn. That's a great card for Ray.
A little board pair action.
Unless he's worried about Reggie sitting there with the deuce.
Yeah.
But unlikely, right?
Oh, yeah, especially since, well, I mean, yeah, so there's not really a lot of hands with a deuce in the range that Reggie's calling 45 pre-flop with.
What about Harlan?
Anything. Anything goes.
You have sound in your...
I do. What's up with you, bruh?
No, it doesn't like me. Oh, there's some sound.
Nice.
See, I want to be able to hear it, because if they say something interesting, then I'm going to try and shut up.
I gotcha. What kind of chicken coop booth is this?
All right, so the river is a 4 of heart, gives Ray the check mark, and wow, I got it. I got it. Yeah, I figured it out. Thank you, Bob. Bob to my rescue, as usual.
So Twitch Beast chiming in, do we like the turn bet there that Ray made, or we just would have preferred maybe a check call? I think the turn bets, I think it's great. I think you're just adding more value to your hand anyways. Yeah. Why not? I mean, you're not going anywhere. I mean, even if he pops you, you're not going anywhere with top pair and a flush draw.
So the only thing is, I understand why he's asking. The only thing is, what if you get repopped there? What if you bet the turn, you get repopped, and then you don't have the right odds to call to your draw?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess it depends how much he's going to repop me, right? I mean, if he just makes a ridiculous bet, then I don't know. But then again, the higher ridiculous bet he makes, the less I kind of want to put him on a deuce anyways. So.
But see, he knows that you know that he knows that.
God, so many levels.
He's going to do it knowing that you know that he knows, right?
Yeah. You need to relax. He said, "Well, worst hands will call." I think any of the other, it was 9-6 deuce or something on the flop like that. I think a 6 or a 9 would call. And even if you are perhaps dominated with a 9 with a better kicker, then you're going to go ahead and you still have a spade to redraw it for outs. I mean, I don't know. I think I should go either way.
I'm always amazed at how easy this game is when you can see everyone's hole cards.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden you go to play it yourself and you're like, wait, where are all the cards? This is rigged.
Ray with ace queen. He's picking up some hands. 35 to go. Frederick dumps it right away. Waiting for our graphics to catch up here. We're around to Reggie is a fold. Ebb is out of there. Harlan not folding. It's 4-3. He's in there, and it's around to Anthony. Ant Doom's going to let it go. We are now heads up. Harlan versus Ray H. I have a prediction that we're going to see a lot of hands between these two tonight.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
A rivalry because they're both similar players.
Nice.
Harlan not really connecting here. He does have a gut shot straight draw. Ray doesn't connect either. Still best with this ace. It goes check, check. And there's an 8. 3 diamonds on board. Both players with the diamond draw. Ray with the best. Harlan's going to fire. And at this point, with Ray sitting on the nut diamond, he's definitely going to at least call. You try to short the pot there, you see that?
That's it. I did. That's illegal. Illegal moves.
And river card is another 7. No one with the pair. Ray's ace high is good. However,
it's a super scary board.
My gut says that Harlan's going to try and bet him off.
Yeah, 175 here, and Harlan bets 80. It's a very value-y kind of bet.
It might not be enough. I don't know.
I know. That's the problem. It's a very value-y kind of bet. But I mean, do you call what does Harlan have here that you can beat? I mean, besides 3-4, right? I mean, it's rough. Yeah, he's going to call with ace high. I don't know, man. Do you bet more there?
Great call. Ray with ace high is going to scoop up this pot. Nice job, Ray. I probably give that pot to Harlan, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Ace high, great call.
It was too small. If he bets $1.25, I don't think he gets called. Or, like you said, Ray H is just super similar play style, so he said, you know what, I don't believe you.
He recognizes the gamble in Harlan's soul. Right? Candace announces that she cannot multitask. Might be explain why she does not wear headphones at the table.
Yeah, too much.
Just focus just on poker.
Ooh, look at this battle of the same hands here. Ray and Reggie both.
I always love these matchups where you have the same hand versus the same hand because you really get to see the skill in the game.
Yeah.
Of course, we do have 5-3 and Queen 4 joining this hand. And there's a bunch of hearts. That's good for Ebb.
And Ray and Reggie both spike his ace. Draw for Ebbs.
Did we get an action flop or what?
Dude, Aaron, a little piece of here, a little 5, running flush potential.
Reggie hits his ace, and he's going to bet it. Actually, I'm sorry. Ray bet, Reggie calls, and now Ebb just calling. Ebb taking the safe route. Aaron's out of there. We're 3 ways now. I was hoping for a 10 of hearts.
Well, but even then, though, I was hoping our 5-3 diamonds would still be in there and then pick up a diamond draw on the turn, get even nasty.
Oh, yeah. So lots of potential smash up rivers coming here.
And take a look at those percentages too. I mean, Ebbs is pretty much on point with them as well.
Yeah, they're all right there, even with each other. It's around to Ray, who now 70 to call. Ray's getting out of there. It's heads up. That's it. Reggie, the ace will hold.
Now that river does 4 cards straight aboard. All you have is an ace. You got no kicker. It's kind of scary here. Pot's at 265. I mean, it's one of those things where you know if you check that Ebbs is just going to fire no matter what.
He just bet 60, it looks like. Just 60?
You think he's maybe trying to lay his own price here and hopefully he doesn't get raised? He bet 75.
Got it. If Ebb just popped it right here, like 150 on top,
you can't
game
call.
over.
Yeah,
game over.
Call. Yeah. So much easier when you can see the cards. Why don't we professionals where we can see cards? So obviously we know Ebbs is not thinking about hero calling this. There's no reason that he's never going to call. He's going to raise or he's going to fold, or he's just saving face.
You know, the only thing he can be thinking here is if it's possible for him to make a bet that Reggie will fold to, and maybe not. I mean, maybe it's a scary board. He'd have to go big, but not big enough that it was obvious that he was trying to push him out.
Well, and the thing is, he's also kind of taking his time, like he's kind of like Hollywooding, like if he did have a straight, so he might, get it, he sure did.
Wow.
Now, the way he threw out the bet, yes!
He gets
nice
it.
Move.
Gets the bluff through.
Nice move.
Great play by Ebb with Queen
now,
4, a broken flush draw.
If I have to play devil's advocate here, the way, now we can see the cards, so it's obvious, right? But the way he threw out the bet, just the kind of like boom, just tossed it out like I kind of didn't care type thing. I don't know. I thought it would have been a little bit.
I actually like the cards. They're a little thicker, a little more robust, and my favorite thing about them is they're being made by the developer of the GFX software, which is the software we use for the stream.
Oh, that's right, so because he was having issues with
incredibly
cards.
Compatible.
Good.
The other thing is I already have our marketing department developing a custom logo for the cards. We're actually get the logos printed right on the cards.
Nice,
yeah,
nice. So will you just get a blank deck from him and then give it to?
No, they're going to make them special.
Oh, the developers, GFX or whatever.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. So, like I said, non-stop improvements.
Very cool. So taking a look at some wins, losses here. Anthony and Candace are both down just about $1,000, and Reggie's down about $500. So these guys are definitely stuck in a little bit of a hole, looking to climb up. That's what when I sit at the poker table, I like to dig a hole and then start building a ladder and climb.
I play better if I'm down as well. Yeah, I need to be like stuck 300 or 400, and then I start playing my good game.
Look at this flop for Ray. Stone Cold.
Wow.
Top 2 for Aaron.
Top 2 versus a flop straight. And now, you know, this is not game over. I've seen this situation a lot of times where the top 2 will pair up.
And look what this puts the percentages for Reggie and Harlan at 1 and 2%.
Ouch.
All right, so Ray is gonna, let's see here. So Aaron bets out 90. Ray is just gonna flat smooth call from the button like a beast. I love it. So he's trying to draw some more money in there. Reggie's not buying it. He's out of there. Harlan's out of there. So the 2 best hands here. So now Ray basically has to dodge running hearts or a queen or a jack. Ooh, that's more outs for Aaron.
Wow. Okay, so this really brings a whole new perspective to this hand. If you look at the outs up top, 11 outs, 2 of them folded, so 9 remaining for Aaron. He can hit any heart, a queen, a jack.
Now he fired 175. He's just going to make the flat call here, just in case Aaron bet out with a flush draw and got there. Brick on the river, so Ray with the best hand here. Now, if you're Aaron, you got to think that maybe Ray had a flush draw. Right?
And actually, that heart on the turn could save him a little bit of money.
Absolutely. Yeah, if it just went brick, that could definitely. Yeah, if that deuce wasn't a heart, that could definitely hurt him a little bit in the cash department.
So Ray has the check mark. He's bet 275, and I just do not see Aaron calling here.
Boom! You saw wrong, fool. Called. He said, I'm a non-believer, and now I believe. Dang. Money. Solid pop for Ray. Feels good. It's not only flop the best hand, but actually have it hold all the way through. That's
It's pretty
crazy
amazing.
part.
So I wanna address some of these guys in the chat room. This is very interesting. First of all, East Coast Grinder says he always stares at his. Thanks for telling on yourself, though. That was nice. Is that a moneymaker thing? He said he pulled a moneymaker. Did moneymaker do that?
I don't.
I'm not familiar with that story.
Yeah.
Slycry answers the intimidation question. He says, continue to intimidate if it wins you pots, but switch it up to be charming at times to take the edge off, especially if she's cute. Right?
It's true.
Yeah.
Raise to 40.
All right, we're going up to 40. Misher Man says sunglasses and earbuds are for chumps. All right, we have people in the chat room that are only here for the Urban Dictionary word of the week. So they're not here for poker?
No, definitely. They have, because we have standards here. Okay, if they were here for poker, they'd be somewhere else. That one, we're not going to go that one.
Wait. Oh, that's a good one, though.
Are you sure?
No, don't do it. That's a good one.
Okay. Well, back to this hand here. We'll get there, guys. We got still have tens of seconds. Okay, so Ray here, 3-bet to 110 with Ace Queen suited. Candace is gonna make the call. Looks like Candace in these dominated spots here. See if she can get lucky here and flop a king.
Nope.
Deuce 5-8, couple of diamonds, whiff city for everybody. She checked. Now that's a quick check behind by Ray. Oh, and of course he gets there. Because that was such a quick check by Ray, I'd almost be inclined to hope Candace fires the turn. But now when the ace gets there, it's just
she's too savvy for that anyways.
Oh no, she did. She was gonna.
Oh no! What are you doing?
Of course she did. No, because she was gonna do that anyways, and then the ace just goes and screws things up. You're not supposed to get lucky. Look, and she does not like that call. You can almost see from her face. She does not like that call. 9 on the river. Now, this even if he called with a diamond draw here, that connected as well. If he had 6-7 open-ended, that connected as well. So he checks, and Ray's just going to play it cool and check. He's not going to bet for value here. He's got a little showdown value, so he's just going to table it and take the pot.
Okay, as we are just moments away from your favorite part of the Justin Squared show, the Urban Dictionary word of the night. Now, we need to remind you of a couple of rules. First of all, you need to be a follower of the show. So if you haven't followed yet, there's a little heart button on your screen. Click it. Turn the volume up. We'll wait. Okay, this is important. Are you listening? Do not copy, paste, and type in the chat room. Our mods are trigger happy and they love banning people. We don't want to lose you because we love you. So just don't do it, okay? This is for your own satisfaction. Keep it to yourself. Don't ruin a good thing. I think we've done that one.
No, we haven't. It's not on the list.
Jesus.
Sorry, guys. Sorry in advance. Rick and Barstow, please definitely tune out for a minute. Tonight's Urban Dictionary term is a Sacramento turtleneck.
Enjoy.
And that's where we're going to leave it. Sorry in advance. All right, back to this pot. Raised to 15 by Ray here with Queen 10.
One arm Louis wants his puppy. I owe a lot of puppies.
It's true. He cleaned out the SPCA twice already. So 3-bet here by Reggie with Ace Jack from the button. See, there we go. There we go. Okay, so we're keeping it PG-ish. All right, I like you guys. You guys are good. Thanks, Hidden. Appreciate it. So Queen 7-7 on the flop. I don't know how, but Frederick flops trip 7s.
That's
like
amazing.
A beast. Like a beast. Now Ray does connect with his queen. Reggie with ace high here. Pots at just under 200.
So it's funny, when we started this game at 5:30 and I first put the new deck out in play, I asked the table what they thought of the new cards, the feel of them and everything, and Ace's Aaron says, they're horrible. Like, what's wrong with them? He's like, I haven't connected with a flop yet.
They're the worst. They're the worst.
That's not really what I'm talking about. All right, so Frederick here has trip 7s and all but locked up this hand.
Yeah, so they all checked on the flop over to Reggie, who was our original 3-bet to 45, and he definitely checked as well. So Ray fires 80 here, and Frederick says, nope. Looks like maybe 2 1/4. 220.
Hidden 8277 just popped in for the word, and now he's gone.
Love you.
He's like, I just tune in at 8 o'clock, get the word, and I'm out. He probably has the same list at home.
That's it. They're like, it's good. Yeah, guys, that is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fantastic Sacramento.
Should
Urban
we
Dictionary terms.
recap?
Yeah, real quick, so you guys know.
Sacramento skee ball was what kicked it all off.
It's true, which is a true
And
story.
we still get reference on that. It's a great word.
It's true.
The Sacramento Slugger.
Yeah, a classic.
Your favorite.
Of course, there's so. Do I have to have a favorite? There's so many good ones. Followed by Sacramento Pit Stop, not only to be topped by Sacramento Broomstick.
The old broomstick.
Then the Sacramento Squeeze, followed by the Sacramento Shampoo, and last but certainly not least,
God damn! I'll order more chips. Christ.
they're gonna be like, dude, seriously, why do you keep ordering chips? Well, because, man, what do you want from me?
Pretty soon we're gonna need a bigger room. See if we can knock that wall out. Let that one over there.
Just pick a wall, knock it out. Just go up and punch it. It's got to happen. As I look around, I see all these other big hitter players probably on the list for this game, just waiting. There's Ozzy over there.
A lot of action in the room tonight. I see a 5-5 PLO game going. We got a mixed game in the house, a bunch of no limit. And in this game that we're watching right now, a ton of kings. Everyone with a king in their hand except Candace and Ray. Let's catch up here. 10-8 ace on this flop. Kind of misses everybody. Frederick catches a 10.
Whip City, of course Frederick does. Dude, Frederick is running. Dude, he's running so good. If you ask Frederick how he likes his new deck, he's going to be like, I love it.
Yeah, right?
It's the best cards ever. So, turn brings a 4 here. Pairs up with Ray.
Yes, suited aces. All of my new chips I purchased were plaques. That's all we need.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I got 3 million more in plaques.
But just still 25k plaques?
Yeah.
I want bigger plaques. Like, and I want physically bigger plaques.
Yeah.
Like this big.
I know.
Can I have one?
Your input has been heard and noted.
I don't think you know how big I want these plaques to be. Where's this edge of the screen? Hold on. This edge of the screen, I want the plaque this big. Yeah, something like that.
All right, Ray's scooping another pot.
Monster.
In case you joined us late, don't forget the Urban Dictionary word of the week was Sacramento turtleneck. Do not copy it into the chat room. It's for your own personal enjoyment. For anybody wondering about the delay on the stream, we are totally live. So when we say stupid stuff, there's no chance to delete it early.
There's not an undo. So real quick, guys, just to echo what Stones Light Poker said, if you are on a desktop, the schedule for the stream is below our stream. You can see it right there for the rest of March, obviously coming up here this next Wednesday, and then going into April, I believe. Yep, there you go. And yeah, good stuff, dude. Always good stuff here.
Sean Gagney. Did I butcher it?
Yeah, actually, I was going to ask this question to you because you're the tournament director.
Ask away.
Talk to me. What is the protocol for tipping if you cash in a tournament?
Whatever you want.
Good answer. Any more specific? Is there like a range that kind of people try
You mean
to
kind of like how you tip 15 to 20% in a restaurant type of thing?
Yeah.
Well, look, I will be upfront with you. I've always tried to operate my program transparent. We do take a tip pool up front for the players, or from the players for the dealers. We always want to make sure our dealers are taken care of.
And my name Earl says they already take out 3% for dealers. Yeah.
Okay. So that being said, if you want to leave extra, it's always appreciated. Now, when you talk about a standard, there really isn't one.
Yeah.
But what I hear a lot of players do is somewhere between 5 and 10% of their gross profit for their cash.
Gotcha.
And then they cap it at an amount. So like maybe their cap is 150. So if they cash 5,000, it's going to cap at 150 or something like that. But again, anything, if it's $1, if it's $10, if it's $50 under it's appreciated. It definitely helps. And one thing that I always like to say is, for Stones, a place like Stones that has such an exceptionally talented pool of dealers, the only way you keep those dealers in the poker economy is if they're able to make a living and happy where they work and happy with what they're making, and that all comes from the tip economy.
Yeah. Well, so like Running Daily chimes in like, whoa, 5 to 10% are you out of your mind? But that's why I said there's a cap on it, right? You know, obviously if they win 100K, they're not going to tip $10,000.
So if
you know what I mean?
think about this though, if I bought into a tournament for $75 and I min cash $250, I'm tipping. Let's say I'm tipping 10% of $175. I'm tipping $17.
Not even if there was a fire.
Jimmy Bluffett, you're right. Moneymaker is in Macau. You know the main reason he's coming here is not for the Stones live show. I mean, he's looking forward to that, but he's going to be here the day before on the 23rd. You got the flyer?
I sure do, because he's going to be here for golf and poker.
Golf and poker. $300 buy-in per team. You golf in the morning. Your golf, what happens during golf determines the chips you get in the evening. It's a team event. It's limited to 60 teams, and it's almost half sold out.
Yeah, so. I was going to say, actually, Master C there in the chat, we just got him in there, too, as of about an hour ago. So, yeah, you hit a birdie, you get a couple hundred extra chips. An eagle, 500 extra chips. You lie about it, you get an extra 1,000 chips. Albatross, hole in one. Buy everyone a drink at the bar, plus 2,000 extra chips.
Worth it.
Nailed it.
It's going to be a great tournament. We're really excited for the very first golf and poker. If it's successful, we'll do it every year.
Yeah, and it's a partners thing, so when the tournament time comes, guys, actually what you do is you alternate with your partner every blind round.
Yep.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. And that actually, we talked about this, that actually is going to affect play, because think about it, right? I don't want to be the jackass on the team that bluffs all of our chips away and busts us out. Sorry, brah.
Guys, something very exciting for many of our players that feel like Stones is too strict on our tournament table talk rules.
For a player like that, we would give him, because we're nice, we give him a Stones Live muzzle.
You know, I may be out of line saying this, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't really know the behind the scenes. I'm just kind of speculating. But at the WSOP, I feel like because it's a big film production, just for the entertainment value, they let a lot slide to get that entertainment value so they can have some good footage to edit into something fun. Because that whole Kasuf thing was fun. But like I said, if that incident happened here, he'd be sitting out a couple rounds.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know,
several rounds. I'd make him watch. Let the boy watch.
We'd sit him out and give him a spanking, and he'll rap on the knuckles.
Now look at this hand going off. So looks like Aaron here calls me. Is it a live 20 or something? I don't know. So then Anthony comes around. He raised it to 100 with nines. Ray's got ace jack suited. He's going to make the call, and I think Frederick's hand flashed up there for a minute. That was ace queen. Frederick, let's go ace queen. How? What? Say what?
What is going on here?
How does Frederick let go ace queen?
What is this?
When you're running as good as Frederick.
What is this? Did you notice how big my water bottle is?
Yeah. So your water bottle might be big, but I've just been barreling Stones waters. So eat it.
Drink it.
I mean, yeah. That too, yeah.
Queen Poker says she is always the youngest at the Omaha table, unless I'm there. I don't know how old she is.
Solid.
5, 6, 10 on the flop. Misses everyone. Anthony with the 9, still in the lead. He's got that overcard.
Yeah, always the youngest at the Omaha A table. Yeah, I thought you needed like an AARP card to play that or something.
Hey, you get a discount if you have one.
Yeah, like if you can't get the senior discount at Denny's, then you can't play Omaha. As I look over there, I see Jake playing it right now or whatever.
No, come on, it's not a seniors tournament.
Oh God, so many burns.
Shots fired.
So many burns. I'll go get him one of these Stones water for that burn.
Yeah, just pour it over his head.
It's true. It's for the way we burned you. I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna go pour some water on him.
Okay. Horrible at it. I promise you, if you see me in an 08 game, get the hell in there. You're gonna make some money. But I have a great time, and that's really what it's about for me. Thank you, Stones Light Poker. Appreciate that. Yeah, Tooth Doctor says he loves 08. He's also a great tournament player. I'm glad you're here still. It's been a long time. I can't believe you can put up with both Justins for this long. It's great. Very excited for the 6-shooter. Everyone's planning on coming down for that, I hope. We got a new hand shaping up. 4-way action to this flop. King, a 4, and a 9. Frederick running hot tonight, getting the best of it. Just a reminder, we are less than 1 month away from the biggest Stones live stream of the century.
But not the longest one, I can claim that.
April 24th, mark your calendars. It's a 5-5 PLO game. Super action lineup.
/ follow us. We're here with you every Monday and Wednesday, along with fun tournament times, like last night. So make sure you click that heart, and you can follow us so you can be aware of things in this general region.
Also, we have a special tournament coming up for Jake on May 7th. It's the event number 2 out of 4 of the Western Senior Poker Series.
Sick burn.
Very exciting tournament.
Sick burn.
Like to see Jake at the finals. Actually, we fixed it. You have to be 50 or older by the end of the year to enter now. But something pretty fun on the Western Senior Poker Series days now. We tried it last time. It was a big success. We're doing sit and go Sundays. $100 buy-ins, 6 and 10-handed.
I love sit and goes are great. That's actually,
it was awesome. We ended up getting 4 of them.
I know people who go out to the World Series and that's all they do is just play sit and goes all day long.
Great. They're great.
All day long.
It's like instant gratification, you know?
ZTBCS, I do love that one. He says, like, last time, that was such a funny joke. Last time I heard that one, I fell off my dinosaur. I can respect that. Although he said I feel off my dinosaur, which is something a little different. So
solid, yeah.
You might
felt the dinosaur. That's hot.
God, chopped pots. Nice one. All right, so Frederick here with 7s. Wow, Harlan just firing out 70 under the gun with 10-5. Like a beast. He's like, is it good? Anthony here, open-ended with a couple of overs. Diamond draw for Ray. Same hand for Aaron. Oh, whiff. Oh, wow. Harlan just runs so good. Harlan runs so good.
All right, I'm going to take a 30-minute break. I'll see you in a little bit.
Wow. All right, guys.
It's my lunch break.
Jeez. Good talk. Bye. Harlan firing 180. And, guys, this is classic Harlan. Like, turning 10-5 into just solid gold here. Food and alcoholic drinks are not free here at Stones, guys. Definitely not. I think, honestly, the only places you can really get away with that is like the, Reno, Tahoe, Vegas type scenario. And even then, they're cracking down on free drinks. We all used to play the whole, play 25-cent video poker for free drinks thing. Not anymore. Up in Tahoe, they got like a little light there that tells you how much you've been betting, and you have
nice turnaround.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're just joining us or if you've been watching for a while, don't forget there's a little heart icon on the screen. You can click it to follow us. We'll let you know when we go live. Usually it's pretty easy, Mondays, Wednesdays, 7 to 10 Pacific Standard Time, but occasionally we have special events or the last Sunday of the month tournament, and those will go live when we hit the final table, so you need to be following us so we can let you know. Also, free puppies.
Yep, I agree with you, Queen Poker, on that last hand between Reggie, where he was raising for value there. He raised way too much. I mean, obviously he couldn't know that Aaron had essentially nothing. I mean, Aaron couldn't really call any raise there. But I agree with you. That was a pretty hefty raise. Five, 6, 3 on the flop here, open-ended for Frederick. A little wheel draw for Harlan here. You can get the dummy end of that straight. Diamond peels off course. Now
wow.
Frederick and Harlan with diamond draw. And that's top pair for Ray. Game on. So Frederick fires 65 here.
Still anybody's hand.
Yeah, he put about half the pot. And Harlan's coming along for sure. And Ray makes the call.
6 on the river gives Ray the check mark.
Check over to Frederick, who's definitely going to not slow down here.
Cash Dinero wants to know if there's an airport close. Yeah, like really close.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the letters for it?
SMF.
SMF.
I work for a logistical shipping company. I'm very familiar with airport codes.
Does it stand for single male female?
I think it used to stand for like Sacramento Metro. Okay.
Look at this
Jimmy Bluffett, if you fly out, can we just go club it and forget the poker? Yeah, if you bring me that suit you were talking about. I gotta rock that somewhere. And come out soon before it's like 100 degrees outside. So I'm not gonna rock that suit at that point.
Jimmy Bluffett, we're working on the store. We got some other things in queue, fighting a lot of battles right now.
Yeah, are we allowed to divulge what you told me earlier about
the booth?
Yeah,
sure.
Got this new booth, guys. He's got some final plans approved for it. Gonna have a green screen back here, so you know this shit's gonna hit the fan for sure.
We're doing a professional build out of our Stones Live booth. It is going to be a staple part of the poker room here. We're spending a good chunk of money on it. It's going to be beautiful. So that's the first order of business. We currently have the web store a little bit on the back burner, but it's not gone. It's definitely going to happen. We're just doing one thing at a time.
So we're having apparently a phone voting contest for who's more of a hottie, Kelly W, Candace, Boyana. I mean, keep going, guys. I mean, once you get all the numbers 1 through 9.
Where's Veronica?
Oh, she wasn't even on the list.
What?
I know, it's messed up. I think they confused her with Chris Moneymaker. All right, so Ray versus Harlan. Top set for Ray. Last time we saw this situation, Harlan had top set of kings.
Yeah, Harlan's not getting any money in the pot. Cash Dinero, we're in the same boat. We can't wait to see it either. It's I'm pretty excited for it.